Vanguard clients, beware. They do not want you to get off of the roller coaster to hell. They're going to ride it all the way down to the bottom. I just said late last week with almost 100% certainty that I think that these money management folks don't want to sell out because A, they have no idea what they're doing, B, they have no idea how to manage an account in a bear market, and C, or 3, they do not want you to go to cash because they don't get paid. If you're not in their funds, they're not getting paid. They do not care about you. Everybody with Vanguard and anywhere else, they're going to ride your account down to zero, but over here at Crocker Capital, I am actively managing the accounts. You know me if you're watching my videos. As of the start of the market this morning, I am all cash and bonds. I made money last week as the market has fell. If you want to reach out to me, click the red email icon in my bio, but do not ride this down to zero. I want to thank all of my subscribers from the bottom of my heart. I actually right now have more than 21,000 subscribers and more than 164 video likes. Thank you. On the S&P 500 here, yes, as of 11:21 in the morning, I'm booked for the rest of the day. This is my only opportunity to make this video. A bipolar stock market today all over the place. As you already know, my next target low is 4,800. We got close to that this morning, not quite, and then popped back up. My original dead cat bounce target was for 5,301. Based on my brand new research from this past weekend, I had updated my dead cat bounce target to 5,074. We have exceeded 5,074, came pretty close up to the dead cat bounce target of 5,301, came back down after that and never actually touching 4,800 on my target low. So with the market being wildly all over the place today, personally, I will probably not make a trade by the end of the day today. When it's this wild, I want it to just be a little bit more predictable in my opinion. At least as of 11:12 this morning, I say any buying has been absolutely a dead cat bounce because there has been so much more declining volume and issues versus advancing volume and issues. I realize I don't have the exact percentages here, but just look how much more declining volume and issues there were. NASDAQ 100 QQQ, again, as of 11:32 in the morning, making a preliminary confirmed breakdown below the $438 a share level and the $425 a share level. You already know that my current target low for QQQ is about 408 to 404. We actually reached that, so we did reach the target low. Didn't close there yet, but at least reached it. My next target low lower than that on the Qs is $384 a share. If you have already not started to figure out who actually knows what they're talking about, bear markets have an amazing way to show you who actually knows what they're talking about, because anybody can make money when the stock market is going up. The few people that keep their money safe and make money as the stock market falls, those are the people that you want to pay attention to. A lot of financial asset firms are going to go out of business, and I can tell you that my business is only growing. You want to be a part of it? Would you like to get my real-time stock trades? Would you like me to possibly invest your portfolio for you? Click the red email icon in my bio. This is not investment advice, and if you don't know me, I'm John Crocker, professional investor, proud American, cigar lover, and owner of Crocker Capital, LLC. I have said for the last week or two that I will be watching a breakdown in gold to form when the people are really panicking and they're selling everything, when they throw the baby out with the bathwater. It doesn't have to be happening, but at 11:35, with an unconfirmed breakdown below $3,041 an ounce, we could be on our way. If gold finishes below 30.41 today and confirms the breakdown tomorrow, could be an opportunity to maybe short some gold. Even if I don't or anybody doesn't, could be a really nice signal that real selling is finally here and that it can continue because people are finally getting nervous. Right? The S&P 500 today might finally be the last index that comes down, that finishes 20% below the highs. And I'm saying that we can go a lot lower. Yeah, be really freaking careful. There was a regularly scheduled closed-door Fed meeting this morning at about 11:30. I will be very interested to see what comes out of this. Again, I get zero satisfaction out of millions of other investors twisting and writhing in pain because they are watching, poof, their investment accounts just go up in flames. And I am not one of them. I now have escaped half of this bear market, and I think there is much more bear market to come. You've heard me say for quite a while now, I think this bear market can ultimately come down 30% from the all-time highs on the S&P 500. I'm updating that. I now think the S&P 500 from the all-time highs by the time this bear market is over could come down 40% from the all-time highs. If you need help, reach out to me.